Hello, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Ascendant. Welcome to Whispering Mystic Tarot. I'm Ryan. I'm going to be doing your reading from the week of February 5th to the 12th. And I've already blessed and purified the cards there, Sagittarius. So we'll just get right into your reading. So in the first position in the 5-card spread there, Sagittarius, you got the communication card. So Sagittarius, there is a key that can help you open the door to your inner and spiritual communication, the number 11. And it can manifest in many different ways, but 11 will help you establish a new connection to your throat chakra. And through this new connection with yourself, you'll be able to communicate with your spirit guides. So be gentle, delicate, and compassionate in your words there, Sagittarius. Not to your spirit guides, but to yourself. And communication will help you with your work-related projects and to free yourself from certain family patterns. So you will need to choose the right words to release old conflicts. And then for now, your spirit guides are manifesting through the number 11. And when your throat chakra is better balanced, you'll be able to communicate more frankly with you. Your spirit guides will be able to speak to you easier. And they await your new connection, and they have the absolute faith in you there, Sagittarius. So for a clarifier for your communication card there, you got Archangel Zadkiel. And on this card it says karmic release. It's time to release what's holding you back and step into a more radiant self there, Sagittarius. So when Archangel Zadkiel comes to you, it's because you are shedding old skins and stepping into renewed, more radiant self. You're being encouraged to detach from drama now, Sagittarius. And there's an opportunity to disengage and step away from anyone or anything that is turning you into a version of yourself that you no longer recognize. So your angels are here to help you realize that everyone and everything on your path is an opportunity. And sometimes it's an opportunity to say no and walk away. So today, the message today is that it's time to release yourself from anything that is an emotional and energetic drain there, Sagittarius, so that you can be free once more. So if you find yourself holding on to something you know deep down is causing you concern or pain, this is an opportunity for you to take giant steps towards healing and growth. And when you release yourself, you take a leap into self-worth, self-respect, and self-love there, Sagittarius. So your angels are here to acknowledge the emotionally overwhelming time you've endured and to let you know you have a chance to free yourself forevermore. So release the stories that are no longer yours to live there, Sagittarius, and rewrite your story, right? You have a blank page. The mistakes of yesterday don't define who you are today there, Sagittarius. Okay, so for your second position in the 5-card spread there, Sagittarius, you got the children's card. And Sag, basically, your spirit guides are telling you that you've always had spiritual sensitivity, and even as a small child, you connected strongly to your capabilities and your feelings. But when you grew up, you lost that connection. So now you may be feeling that nothing, or that it's an uphill struggle for you. And that is not so, Sagittarius. Your spiritual greatness has always been present. So take the time to reconnect to your childhood memories. And what you experienced wasn't related to magical thinking. It was real there, Sagittarius. So by reconnecting to your childhood, you will reconnect to your third eye and your crown chakras. And you will reconnect to your inner and spiritual strength, which is guiding you to a new harmony and a new energy there, Sagittarius. So you will release that, realize that everything has meaning, and you will understand the meaning of your past events as well there, Sag. So you're an old soul with great spiritual sensitivity. So for a clarifier for the children's card there, Sagittarius, you got the Amethyst, Archangel Amethyst, and that's metamorphosis. You're in a vortex of deep transformation and surrender to the process that's unfolding. So the best time to change is when change is happening around you, Sagittarius. So This is a powerful and enlightening moment in your journey, for you are in the process of deep transformation, and there's a good chance that you're feeling some resistance to change is occurring at this time. So maybe part of you doesn't feel you're ready for them, or you don't fully understand the purpose of them. But you are being guided to trust in this process, Sagittarius, and to surrender to the shifts, for they are moving you into a space of wholeness and healing. So change is a linear process, and sometimes it will feel as if you're taking one step forward and then 3 steps back. But they are all essential and all hold keys of learning there, Sag. So energetically, you're like a caterpillar going into chrysalis, and soon you will have that opportunity to emerge into a more aligned and more aware state. And if you try to fight the changes that are unfolding around you, Sagittarius, you could delay your expansion. So just relax and know that your angels are with you and leading you to real transformation there, Sagittarius. Okay guys, so for your third position in the 5-card spread, you got the losses card. And Sagittarius, you're in an energy of inner transformation, so you can feel this physically through warmth in various parts of your physical body, and you're creating a new inner space, and you're adjusting many of your convictions. So you've had an important time of doubt, and maybe even a difficult dark night of the soul, and you've questioned everything, denied everything, and canceled everything. So this time was crucial for you to balance your ego, your energies, and your spirituality. So now you are completing the inner transformation, and everything is taking on a new meaning. So trust in your inner transformation, and if you feel you need it, ask for help, Sagittarius, and this will let you have a new connection with the synchronicities that are happening around you. So for a clarifier for your losses card, you got Archangel Daniel. And on the top of Archangel Daniel's card, it says divine discernment, and trust in the messages within. They are divinely guided. So right now you have Sagittarius, you've unlocked the ability to make a judgment on a particular area of your life that requires a decision to be made. So whatever comes to mind is, in this instant, is the issue that the angels are bringing to your attention. Excuse me. So what you feel you need to do is absolutely what you need to do. And you may be wavering because you lack trust in what you're feeling, or because there's a part of you that's struggling with the truth that you need to embody. But your archangels, their guidance is to trust your discernment. And whether you take that first step or the next step will be, when you take that first step, the next step will become even more apparent there, Sagittarius. And step by step, the divine is guiding you. So trust in your ability to assess the situation and make a judgment, and know that your angels are helping you with that at this time. Okay, Sag? So for the fourth position in the 5-card spread you got the regrets card. So part of you is in an energy of duality, which can create inner tension and prevent you from feeling serene there, Sagittarius. So you're also constantly doubting everything, and this can create a freezing comfort zone in your outer life. So you feel like you're waiting for something important without necessarily understanding what that is. So your spirit guides are inviting you to understand the source of this duality that has been inside you for months, and become aware of the discrepancy between what you are creating in your outer life and what you really want, Sagittarius. So they invite you to contact them, to ask them for help, because if you don't ask them for help, they can't come in and help you. So because you think that they're absent at this moment, and you're acting from this feeling, you don't ask for signs or guidance. But it's up to you to come to them using your choice of method. So they want you to call to share everything you need to know, and to guide you to free yourself from this duality and create new and an outer osmosis. So, anytime you need help, and we all have free choice, right? We always have free will, so we have to ask for their guidance or for their help in certain situations. And and people only, it's funny is that people only ask or your higher power, whatever you like to call them, your spirit guides, your ancestors, when they're in trouble or when they're down or this or that. But there's also times, when things are going good, and know that your spirit guides and God is always around you. Everyone thinks heaven's up there. No, it's right around you. It's just, when you're a child, you can see those things, but we've been taught all the wrong things, and that's why we don't see them anymore. But when you come in touch with yourself, you meditate and you get that balance inside of you, and your intuition comes more clear. Vibrating using you vibrate at a different level, and your angels vibrate at a different level. And when you can match that inner balance within yourself, you'll start to hear messages more clear. What you manifest will come around faster, and you'll just be surprised. But it's finding that inner peace and love within inside of you, Sagittarius, right? And you're not defined by your mistakes you made yesterday. You're defined by what you do today, Sagittarius, right? So every day you have a blank booklet, and it's that's what we come down here for, is to learn experiences and to rewrite that story, right? To break that family lineage. Okay, guys. So for your clarifier for your Rex card there, Sagittarius, you got Archangel Shamuel. Is that what you got? Yeah, Archangel Shamuel. And on the card it says, let's see here, relationship assignments, and no one crosses your path by chance. Choose to see the deeper reasons for the people in your life. So when this archangel comes to you, Sagittarius, it's a powerful time for you to show up in connection and community. So know that every relationship is an assignment, and it's important to say that the universe won't intentionally put toxic or abusive people in your life because it's a presence of love, but it will give you the opportunities for learning and life experience. And it's the challenges you face in relationships, whether they're platonic or romantic, that bring you the real life lessons, right? So your angels are encouraging you to review your relationships and now to see how they have led you to a greater understanding of yourself, and acknowledge this, and this will bring you greater healing there, Sagittarius. So you're also being encouraged to open up your heart, for there are opportunities for you to love and to be loved. And the energies of this card will help you surmount previous challenges and usher in healing and positivity. So take the time to see where you're holding back or pulling back in certain relationships, for this will show you where you're closing off to love there, Sagittarius. And check with loved ones with whom you've allowed distance to be created, and give your energy to those who are important to you, and release yourself from those who are only there for the drama there, Sagittarius. So show up where you want to be, and close the door on anything that needs to come to an end. To talk about the energy vampires, right? You hang around with bad people, bad things happen. You hang around with good people, good things happen, right? And even for New Year's resolution there, I thought, I'm not gonna. It's not just your words, what you speak, that come back to you, but it's what you also think. So if you're thinking of you start to think of negative things, which everyone does at some certain points. Try to turn it into something that you're grateful for, and you'll be amazed what happens when you change your way of thinking like that. It'll change your whole world, and you'll actually just. It's crazy. You know what I mean? It's because we're put on this world to love each other, to work with each other, and because we're all connected as one. But slowly, with technology and greed and this and that, we have just slowly and surely separated from each other, right? And I've never heard of a person. You ever heard of a person that's help that goes and helps someone and feels bad about it, right? You know what I mean? Okay, guys. So, anyways, where were we there? Archangel Shamuel. Oh yeah, so we're on the fifth card of that fifth card spread. Is you got the abundance card there, Sagittarius. So your spirit guides are inviting you to move forward in stages there, Sagittarius. You may wish to avoid some of these stages, thinking you don't need them. Yet they're important for you to create new, stable, and durable foundations. So some things you don't know yet, and some things you don't know yet, and by fully experiencing these stages, you'll find yourself in a new energy, of discovering yourself and others and the meaning of events around you there, Sagittarius, but you have to go through those stages to get to that point. So decide on your priorities at this time you wish to spend them on. Then determine the practical goals you wish to achieve. And this logic may frighten you, but it's necessary for you to be in a grounding energy. So you'll keep your natural and spontaneous character while channeling your energies to focus on yourself and your expectations. So move forward with sure steps and with respect for your own chosen path. There's Sagittarius. So you may be in an energy of abundance, okay? And we all have to go through those stages, right? You know, it's the learning experience that we signed up for, right? Okay, so last but not least there, Sagittarius, for qualifier, you got Archangel Jophiel, and it says, trust in the unfolding. Oh, how ironic. There are no wrong paths, only choices that take you closer or to or further from love there, Sagittarius. So your life is forever unfolding, constantly responding to your actions, your choices, and even your non-actions, Sag. So right now you're asking the angels what you're supposed to do next, or asking God to show you the way forward, but you are giving off mixed signals. So you have asked for one thing, but your actions are indicating something different, and the angels need you to be consistent in order to help you on your way. So to reach that maximum potential, Sag, you need to be clear about your intentions and your actions. So know that no matter what choices you made and accidents you've had along the way, your life is unfolding as it needs to, right? So angels and the divine they're not judging you, because that's not their purpose and it's not within their makeup. So they're here to love you, and by accepting even just a fraction of that love, Sag, you will unlock the power that will set you on your way. So if you find yourself at a crossroads right now, Sagittarius, ask yourself this: what is going to bring me closer to love? And then choose that, Sag. And the angels will be able to guide you, right? You're on that same vibration as them when you're asking them that. Okay, guys, so that's it for your reading. And last but not least, I do one from your animal spirit guides. Just get an overall message from the reading. And it says on the top of the honeybee card, let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in this situation. So Sagittarius, to reap all the sweetness that life has to offer, focus on compassion and forgiveness. And compassion means that you have a heartfelt empathy for the suffering and misfortune of others, yet remaining somewhat detached, so that you don't take on the sorrow and distress as your own. So forgiveness requires that you first acknowledge and accept responsibility for your judgments, rather than pretending they don't exist or professing to always sustain a non-judgmental attitude. And the next step is to release those judgments. So to do so, Sagittarius, think of someone past or present with whom you have had judgments or criticisms, and trust that first person that comes to your mind is the appropriate one to start with. Then consider 2 or 3 specific criticisms that you have about that individual, preferably captured in one word, such as selfish or cold, and then find a quiet place, go inside yourself, and look for that part of you that is exactly like what you're judging in that other person. And it may be very prominent it may be a very prominent part of yourself, or a rather small aspect of that. So you may identify it by recalling times when you behaved in ways that resemble what you were criticizing. And once you discover that part of you, simply say to it, I love you and forgive you. And if necessary, repeat it 2 or 3 times, Sag, and notice any emotion that comes up. In the coming days, be aware of any feelings that arise that may be associated with this experience. And then practice this at least once a day for the next few days, and watch what happens there, Sagittarius. It's an amazing little why am I having a brain fart here? It's just try that out for a few days. I don't know, I'm going blank here on a word. Try that out for a couple days, and you'll be amazed what the outcome is of it, right? And it's pretty profound. But it really does work. Okay, Sagittarius, so that's it for your reading. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and you share. It truly does help the channel grow, and I do truly appreciate the support. And I know you guys are helping me on my journey, and I hope you guys are getting something from the readings, and I'm helping you along your journey as well. And yeah, the more people that subscribe to the channel, the more energy that comes to the channel, the more it helps me, the more it helps you guys. And yeah, I truly appreciate everyone that comes to the channel, and the energy that comes to the channel, and it's helping. It's amazing, just the way that it's the most healing that I've ever had in my entire life, and I will indulge you guys. So I hope I can give that back to you guys as well. So yeah, please make sure you like, subscribe, and you share, Sag, and be kind to yourself and be kind to others, and we'll see you on the next reading. Namaste.